Welcome back. You're watching Plain Speak with me, Poonam Burde. The Constitution debate kicked off in the Lok Sabha today. It's going on even as we speak, and it's going to get into tomorrow when Prime Minister Modi will reply after all members of Parliament would have spoken, given their view of what they feel where we stand as India celebrates 75 years of the Indian Constitution. Raksha Mantri Rajnath Singh, who is also the deputy leader of the Lok Sabha, opened up the debate from the centre side. He made several allegations against the Congress party, also going on to rebut the Samvidhan Khatre Mein Hai narrative that the Congress has been speaking of every election season, asking the Congress to look into their past and then lecture the BJP about it. Promptly, Priyanka Gandhi, who opened up for the Congress party, then responded to the BJP to say that if we made mistakes, we apologize for them. What have you learned? She asked the BJP and the central government. And if you have learned from the Congress party, then why not apologize, said Priyanka Gandhi. In fact, many within the alliance then came out and lauded Priyanka Gandhi for her maiden Lok Sabha speech and for the allegations that she made against the central government. Ally Akhilesh Yadav too stood up right after that and echoed those sentiments against the central government. So then we want to ask here on Plain Speak that is this merely and more so about politics than actually about the principle of the Constitution?
हमारा संविधान हर मामले में एक महान दस्तावेज है। संविधान की पवित्रता को किसी भी सूरत में भंग नहीं होने। अध्यक्ष महोदय, मैं इस सदन में यह कहना चाहता हूं कि कांग्रेस के मित्रों ने अनेक मौके पर संविधान और संवैधानिक भावनाओं का निरादर किया है।
श्रीमती प्रियंका गांधी वाड्रा।
दुख की बात यह है कि मेरे सत्ता पक्ष के साथी जो बहुत बड़ी बड़ी बातें करते हैं, इन्होंने इन 10 सालों में ये सुरक्षा कवच तोड़ने का पूरा प्रयास किया है।
ये अध्यक्ष महोदय कैसी चर्चा संविधान की जो है बिना प्रधान की।
इस देश की जनता ही इस संविधान को सुरक्षित रखेगी। अडानी जी को सारे कोल्ड स्टोरेज आपकी सरकार ने दिए।
Gopal Agarwal, national spokesperson of the BJP, joins us. Pooja Tripathi, spokesperson of the Congress, is with us as well. Pooja Tripathi, let me begin by asking you. We had Priyanka Gandhi today, among many other things that she said, also go on to say that this government under the BJP is breaking this Suraksha Kavach that we have, which is called the Constitution. That they will change the Constitution. Now, this was a narrative that the Congress used in election season as well, but that didn't really help the Congress, did it?
So it didn't really help the Congress. I think it's a very far-fetched statement. You know, the whole hue and cry of 400 par, the whole hue and cry of we'll change the constitution. It was stopped at the numbers where BJP needed its allies to form a government. It didn't score a majority on its own.
Exactly. So when they don't have that 400 mark to change the constitution as the Congress claimed, why are we still having the Congress say the same thing again today?
So because, as Priyanka Gandhi pointed out, you know, Poonam, when Baba Sahib Ambedkar was giving the constitution to the country, people of the country, and on the eve of it, he cautioned the John Stuart Mill's statement that at any cost, liberty should not be laid out even at the feet of the great men. What Priyanka Gandhi did today, what Priyanka Gandhi tore apart, the whole relentless, the Modi government in its last 10 years is bleeding constitution by 1,000 cuts. She said we have asked sorry for emergency. We did an assault on constitution. We are sorry for it. But what you are doing, you are denying justice, social, economic and political to millions of Indians at the stake of one man. When she said that the Samvidhan will rule the country, not the Sangh ka Vidhan, she gave examples. She gave examples from Sambal. She gave examples from Hathras. She gave examples from Manipur. She told that the cries of justice from Hathras, Manipur, Lalitpur or Agra has been drowned in the shore of Modi ki guarantee, New India, Viksit Bharat and things like that. She told how you know, dissent is being criminalized. She told how ED and CBI are turning into extortionist agencies, and that's when she went on to explain each and every aspect. That's where she mentioned that our constitution is bleeding by 1,000 cuts. There was an emergency that was abrupt, and we are sorry for it. And even Mrs. Indira Gandhi went on to say sorry for it. But when will you say sorry for death of hundreds of farmers that protested for your black law, for the economic inequality you unleashed on SMEs, on MSMEs by bringing in note bandi, which you never ever recur. Today, Rajnath Singh ji said that this thing was the constitution was in pocket of one family. I remember RSS saying that this is not India ka constitution, this is Congress ka constitution, and even going on to burn the effigies of Baba Saheb Ambedkar and the copies of constitution when constitution was finally given to the country. So this is the same party, and this is the party you talk about you talk about the inequality that's increasing day by day. You talk about how democratic principles are thrashed. When Priyanka Gandhi stood up, she represented the collective ethos of we the people of India, and on every single point, she replied to Bharatiya Janata Party and told them that it's the constitution that's the supreme, is the constitution, and everybody would have to abide by the constitution. Everybody should live by.
So the constitution should be our guiding principle, Gopal Agarwal. The Congress says, yes, we've made mistakes in the past, but we've apologized. Is the BJP ready to accept they've made mistakes as well and apologize for them?
No, Congress has made not one mistake. There are several attempts which have been underlined by Rajnath ji today. It was emergency, then Shah Bano case, and there are where strong strictures were passed against Congress 42nd Amendment when they tried to change the basic structure of the Constitution, and the Supreme Court came heavily upon him, the Congress government, that you cannot change the basic structure of the Constitution. They, by 42nd Amendment, they tried to change the basic structure of the Constitution, and now they are trying to make virtue out of it. The thing is just saying sorry. It's only the emergency that they are saying sorry. Are they saying sorry for the Shah Bano reversal case? Are they saying sorry for the when the Supreme Court said that you cannot change the basic structure of the Constitution? They tried several times. It was the guardian of the Constitution, Supreme Court, which did not allow and completely took away the power of changing the basic structure from the Congress party. So if they want to claim they are the guardians of Constitution, that's completely wrong. Historically wrong. Their intention is wrong. They have worked for the benefit of one family alone, and now they want to just say that if there are good things in the Constitution, we as a nation, we the people of India have given this Constitution to us, and the Congress wants to claim that it is Congress which has given this Constitution. So usurping the good things of the Constitution for their one single party and one family, and subverting the basic structure of the Constitution, where Supreme Court intervened and stopped them from doing so. And now they want to say that the BJP want to change the Constitution. Amendment, they have done more than 100 amendments in the Constitution. And Constitution itself gives power for the Parliament to amend certain things. But you cannot change the basic structure. That is completely out of bound for any political party or even Parliament. So the false narrative that the Congress wants to confuse the people, they tried to do it in 2024 main election. That camouflaged false narrative is not acceptable to the people of the country. They have seen through the bad designs and intentions of the Congress. What Constitution says? Work for the welfare of the poor, for the women. Have they any time passed the women reservation? It is our party, Modi ji government, that has passed the women reservation bill. The amount of welfare scheme, the corruption free, their own Prime Minister said that only 15% of the welfare schemes money goes to the people. And now 100%. Without a single penny loss.
But Gopal Agarwal, because you rake up
my last point. Who is the guardian and working for the spirit of the constitution, well, working for the welfare of the common man, for the poor, for the women, for the Dalits.
Sure, but Gopal Agarwal,
They did
because
not
you
give
raised a comment by a former Prime
constitutional,
Minister about how much actually reaches to the last man on ground. This is exactly what the Congress says, that the BJP is living in the past. You accuse what Nehru did, you accuse what Indira did, you keep talking about that, but what about the BJP's rule?
Poonamji, when
You'll not talk about
Congress
the
is
raising
not in the power,
Mr. Tripathi, just a minute, please. Gopal Agarwal.
when Congress is not in power, so what their act will be now brought to the people? Their corruption, the level of corruption in the why they were thrown out of power in 2014 because of corruption, the leakages in the social welfare, the scale of corruption. Is corruption sanctioned by the constitution? If the Congress is indulging in corruption in coal block, 5G spectrum everywhere from the this Augusta Westland defense deal,
Sure.
has the constitution empowered them to do corruption? Why people throw them out of 2014?
So, Pooja Tripathi, the Congress says that they are custodians of the constitution, unlike the BJP or the NDA. But the Congress is not walking the talk. That's the allegation that not just your political rivals are making, some even within your India bloc are making the same allegation. That this is just theatrics and talk by the Congress, but not really anything in terms of action.
I want to remind the Bharatiya Janata Party spokesperson that they are reigning the country for the third term. Third term, they are still stuck at Nehru, they are still stuck at Rajiv Ji, they are still stuck at Shah Bano judgment. They will not talk about the raging
debate is about
unemployment.
the constitution. It has to be 75 years.
I heard you, please don't interrupt. You will not talk about the massive inflation that you've unleashed on the country. You will not talk about the 86 rapes that's happening in this country.
Ma'am,
You
we
will
are
not
discussing
But Pooja Tripathi-
25 years of constitution, not 10 years of
27 rupees a
constitution.
day while you are selling each and every port, each and every enterprise to Adani. You are responsible to the 140 crore Indians. But no, this is
Surely,
government.
you are not going to tell us.
You are not a custodian of constitution. You are a custodian of
So how-
Adani's.
No, nobody, neither you nor we.
No,
It
the
is
justice. The way you have
the
been criminalizing.
constitution is the custodian. This arrogance on your part that you are the
You know
custodian
about
of
how you are.
constitution is
You
wrong.
know how you are custodians of constitution. All claims, all the facts, all theatrics of going down the constitution and then going on to unleash grave economic policies. The GDP as at the lowest of the last 4 quarters. We are facing an unemployment crisis that's been the highest in 4 decades. I'm sure Nehru is blamed for the inflation. I'm sure Nehru is blamed for the unemployment. I'm sure Nehru is blamed for the 86 rapes that's happening in country. I'm sure Nehru is blamed for everything wrong that is happening in country because you are, if you're for every, you talk about corruption. You go on to form a government with Ajit Pawar, the one you accuse of thousands of 10,000 crore ka aadmi, Prime Minister accuses, and then you shut cases against them. You are the one who have taken 56
Gopal Agarwal,
months.
this allegation about corruption, you spoke about scams of the Congress era, but this is an allegation that often comes to the fore against the BJP, that you open up cases, there is a witch hunt against BJP's political rivals, but the minute that particular person jumps ship, it's like a washing machine. That person is corruption free.
No, nobody is made corruption free. What 2-3 points I want to underline is, one thing is we are discussing 75 years of constitution. So we are not discussing 10 years of constitution. So if we are
But it clearly
discussing
seems to be
75
a your track record versus my track record sort of a debate,
No,
isn't it?
the
Because that's
second important
what
part-
the defense minister did as well today.
No, so second important point is that nobody is above the arrogance of Congress that we are the custodian of constitution. They should understand that the constitution is our constitution, a custodian. Constitution gives us power, gives us duty, defines our well-being, defines the government responsibility to directive principles, how welfare state has to work, how the rule of the law will be there, the division of power between judiciary, between executive and the legislation. But the Congress says we alone are the custodian of constitution. This is the arrogance. You are the service people for the constitution. You are not the guiding principle for the constitution. do what the Constitution has said. Constitution says the government has to work for the welfare of the downtrodden, backward OBC. Why did it not make OBC a constitutional body for such a long period? No, this OBC commission was made a constitutional body by Modi ji. Why they did not bring the women reservation bill for so many years? Nobody is answering them. This question important.
Yeah,
is
Pooja
how
Tripathi,
the
speaking
welfare-
of all sections of society, speaking about the OBC specifically, the Dalits, the non-Dalit section that the BJP seems to have gained support in, at least in the recent elections. The Congress spoke about how the reservation will be ended and that Congress will increase the reservation cap, that certain sections will get more reservation if the Congress is voted to power. All of that seems to have not resonated, especially if you look at your electoral graph recently. Pooja Tripathi.
But tell me,
They are
when you
saying that
bring
you
a
will
lateral
give reservation to
reservation,
Muslims.
Mr. Agarwal, just a minute, please. Pooja Tripathi.
when
They
lateral
want to
entry
give all the
Muslims
reservation
have
based
no
on-
reservation, when you privatize the whole public sector, when 96% of the employment opportunities are contractualized, making it out of the purview of reservation, who is actually leading an assault on this reservation? The Dalits, the crime, the violence on Dalits, the marginalized and underrepresented sections of the people are the biggest in the non-BJP states. This we are not saying, the Niti Aayog report says. And when you urinate on a man's head, when a Bharatiya Janata Party member urinates on a man's head, is the whole. And when you don't let somebody's wedding procession pass through the village on a horse, this is whole the anti-Dalit mindset that you come across as. And that's what we are saying when you
But then
bring
Pooja
in
Tripathi, why does that not resonate with voters? Why is it that we see Dalits especially who started voting en masse to the BJP or the NDA?
electoral victories are a completely different game altogether, Poonam, let's
Wow.
face it.
But if
You
you're
know,
saying the constitution is our guiding light, that the will of the people is what guides the parliament, then the will of the people doesn't seem to be standing with the Congress or the India bloc.
To credit the Ladki Behan scheme,
Even
the
will
Maya
of the
scheme,
people
the
is not-
Jharkhand,
they are not
completely
accepting the
routed
will
away.
of the people.
If they were completely routed away in Jammu and Kashmir, they were completely routed away in Jharkhand. Let this, you win some, you'll lose some, but that doesn't mean you'll stop on asking them questions on the basis of how they are, creeping in lateral entries, and they had to take it back after the whole hue and cry. How they are creeping in.
Sure, but lateral entries is not new. It's not something that is the imagination of this particular government, is it?
They got a
Even
lateral
Kirit
entry notice. They
Joshi
got
was brought as a
They
lateral
had-
entry earlier as a cabinet secretary,
No, they
education
had-
by Indira Gandhi.
Not
There are
two days.
several
Sure.
examples.
So multiple examples
We have
there
to understand-
being cited from both sides. Both sides claim to be the custodians of the constitution, which is why we asked on Plain Speak if it was merely about politics than principle. But I thank you both for joining us here on this edition and sharing your perspective. It's a wrap from my side.